A lot of people try Seint makeup, which is cream based, and have a little issue with blending. I can tell you can do it in under 5 minutes and it's easy. But if you're just starting, I have a really great way to show you kind of how to get rolling. So, of course, primer is always a good thing to have. Just a little bit, especially if your skin is dry. You just kind of put all in. As you can see, my face, all my lovely little imperfections are showing. But hey, I'm over 50 and I'm real, so let it roll. Kind of helps it go on. So anybody who is trying Seint makeup, I just thought this is a really good way to start. It's a little more lengthy, but once you get the habit, then you will just throw it all on at once, be done in under 5 minutes, just like me. So first thing, when you have your brightening, I like to start with the brightening if I need to freshen up a little bit. So you take your brightening highlight and you're going to want to put it here and here, here, and here. This is the part of your face that the light is reflecting. This is your glow. A little bit down the nose. And eyelid and the triangle right here between. This is your ray of light. So then what I like to do is maybe just blend it in real gently with this. You can use the blush and bronzer brush. A lot of people like to use that, so you can use that too. I just use the blending brush just to kind of show a little bit easier. That way you can kind of get a good idea of what's happening. Anyway, so I'm just going to kind of blend it out, raise it up, come up, down, along the side of the nose. I just feel like this is an easy way if you're having issues with it blending together, and not being able to separate your parts. So I would just take this and blend it all in, get it straight down the nose, here, here. Now, next. Second, I would do contour. Contour is what's going to give you the shadows to kind of chisel your facial features. I'm going to use just a little tiny bit right along the cheekbone. You can feel the cheekbone. If you're on the right place, you can kind of feel the cheekbone. Just kind of cut it out there. A little bit on the forehead like so. Always on the chin. And I like to save my nose contour, and this is just a very basic start. The nose contour I'll do last just for blending purposes. So then I will take my main highlight and just kind of fill in wherever. Just fill in wherever there isn't anything. Sorry about my dog, y'all. I think the sign just blew over. My welcome sign. So you just put it where there isn't anything. This way, you're also not rubbing all your brightening and all that together. So, on my nose here, and then you can just kind of start doing some blending. And I would go from light to dark just because the brush stays cleaner, but that's totally up to you. Then I would say, just kind of brush up your contour just a little tiny bit. It doesn't have to be much, just a little bit. I may not be totally even, sorry. There we go. There we go. And I'm gonna even it up, brush it. You can staple or you can brush. And I do like to kind of blend this along. Y'all, this contour on the jawline is a must if you have mature skin like me. Like I say, I am 55. So anyway, and once that's done and I've kind of blended things a little bit, then that's when I'll take my blush and just kind of tap a little bit on. I mean, that's how easy it is. And you're just gonna blend up because we are planning on fighting aging every step of the way. I trip myself out sometimes. Last, I usually just do a little bit of contour on the nose, and you can use like your fingers even, or if you have like a little utility brush, that's fine too. Just use my fingers. It's easier that way. Right along the top here. And if you are new to Seint, reach out to me because this is so cool. All you gotta do is you're just gonna blend a little bit, and that's gonna give you that shadow to narrow out your nose. I have that little pug nose, so there you go. So easy. If you have highlight illuminators, the thing you can do is just drop a little bit just to kind of emphasize the narrowness of your nose. A little bit here on the Cupid's bow, and a little right atop the cheekbone where the light hits, and you get a little bit of reflection. It's not a must, but if you want to do something fun, it's kind of easy. So I just thought that that would be kind of a way, if you're new to Seint and you kind of have your makeup, or if you're been using it and you find that you're kind of blending everything together, because everything with Seint, everything has a place. One layer, everything has a place, and you just glow. Easy peasy. If you have any questions, shoot me a message.